And we are live. Just sprang up on its own. Perfect. All right. Take a second for people to show up. While we do that, we'll go ahead and update over here on YouTube. The yubs and the tubs. Chat. We should be golden. See where all the people are. Seeing people popping in yet. There's Kev. I don't know, Kev. I don't know. I posted in the group on the game that I'm about to pull. I thought at least two of them might be interested in watching that. I'm posting in the game Discord. Alright. Maybe, who knows? But it's about time. We'll give it another 4 minutes because we're 6 minutes in, literally just started. So we'll wait until the 10-minute mark and then we'll go ahead and pull the gotcha. So in like 4 minutes. We got a few things to pull. We're trying to hit. So we actually have pull up the event here. We have a champion chase tournament. Get champions by any means necessary. Shards, the market, campaign, etc. And we're trying to get these 3 benchmarks right here. So 5,500 is the benchmark we're looking for. Although if I have enough, 7,500, get that mythic tome. The mythic tomes are hard as shit to get. So if I can get that, that would be amazing. But at the bare minimum, that 5,500 points. And just as a heads up, here's the point value. A mythical, which is almost impossible to pull, is 1,000 points. A legendary, which we'll probably pull 1, maybe 2 of, are worth 500 points. Epics are worth 250 points. We will pull a lot of epics, so that's where most of our points will come from. Let me check something real quick, because we do actually have a shard tracker. And actually, it's possible we might get more than 1. Or maybe even 3 legendaries. Let me see if I can add this to the stream real quick so you guys can see the tracker. Add window capture. Add new window capture. RLS helper, and then let's go ahead and cut this window down. You guys can see the shard numbers and probabilities here. Oh, let's fix the Pokemon game too. Oh. Yeah, so I think there's something wrong with the Pokemon community game. I'm gonna have to look into that because it's supposed to post in chat when a Pokemon appears and it's not happening. And every time DP was trying to catch one the other day, it was causing problems. So there's a strong possibility that there's an issue with the Pokemon game itself. Maybe they changed something in that. already done. Sorry, I'm just checking something out here. Let me try this and see if this fixes Pokemon. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's saying it should be there. It's saying I'm whitelisted. It's saying it should be in the thing. I think, let me see here real quick. Let me see here, let me see here. Because I think I know what might be screwing it over. I think I know what might be screwing it over. Connected apps. Yep, I think that's probably what's doing it. I guarantee you, if I go to Valendro, it's popping up over there. We will have to try and use the extension, I bet. The only problem is my extensions, I think, are maxed out at the moment. Pokemon community. Yeah, it's already added. Yeah, so I don't know why. Try it. It's making it sound like I can run it through. Okay, there's some kind of update. I said English. Okay. So maybe it's working now? We'll see in 7 minutes, I guess, if it's working. Because they're not. It's so fucking weird. Okay, well, we'll see if it works now. I don't know. Maybe the community game will work. We'll find out. Alright, but we have Raid Gotcha to pull. It is well past the 10-minute mark, so let's pull some Gotcha. Let's pull some Gotcha. Alright. First things first, we actually have a fragment we can collect. We have 100% of Searsha. Wailing Banshee tree thing. Summon. We now have Wailing Banshee tree thing of the Sylvan Watchers. 500 points. Bagged. Unfortunately, don't have any other ready to go. We got 64, 65, 75, 50. We'll be able to pull her before we're done, though. We also have a Remnant Shard. We have a 2.5% chance, that's the highest chance of any pull, to get a mythic. Otherwise, we just get an epic. Not even a chance for a legendary. It's just mythical or epic, and it's a 97.5% chance to be an epic. So let's go ahead and pull that and see what we get. I mean, fingers crossed for mythical, but the odds are not in our favor. Let's see. Yep, we just got an epic. Some epic turtle. Gallipo the Recluse. And we've got a snapping turtle. Snapping turtle. Alright. I am kind of disappointed we didn't get a mythic, but like I said, 2.5% chance. Yeah, we've rounded the 20-minute mark on the stream. Well, to be fair, I was trying to get the Pokemon game up and running, which I'm still not seeing a thing for. It's still got 3.5 minutes before we see if it works. Sacreds are the big thing to pull right now. It's our highest chance of getting a legendary. And we have double chance. 2 times chance for a legendary, plus targeted champion boost. Right now, they're running an event where they have just added the characters from Wizard of Oz. And right down here, you can see the Tin Man is who they have actually targeted. We have a higher chance of pulling the Tin Man than we do anything else. We actually have a 12% chance to pull a legendary here. With primal shards, that's our other way of getting mythical. 0.5% chance. So odds are not good, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's see how many legendaries we can pull with 8 shards. Give me something good. Legendary right away. Green Warden Rurik. I don't... Actually, I don't think I have him yet. Interesting. Alright. 7 more shards. That first pull legendary was kind of surprising. Old Grookus. Just an epic. Another epic. Alaric the Hooded. Actually, that's kind of a cool design. See, this, I would love to have this armor in real life. This is cool. Another epic. Sanguina. Come on. Give me another legendary. You know you want to. That is not a legendary. It's another epic. The Relic Keeper. I didn't even know I could pull him. We already have him maxed out because he's one that you can craft. So we already have him crafted and maxed out when it comes to his ranking. We're almost out of sacreds and we haven't got a second legendary yet. That's disappointing. With 8 shards, I was hoping to get 2. There's a Warden. I mean, at least everything else is an epic guaranteed. You only get epics or legendaries, but still, I was hoping for another legendary. Nope, all epics. Son of a bitch. That was actually kind of a shitty pull. We got legendary right out the gate, and then all epics, nothing else. It was actually a pretty shitty set of pulls. We only have 3 primal shards, but we're going to pull those 2. And 3-star. And 3-star. We're not even getting an epic on these. Just keep hoping against hope that we get. Well, there's an epic. Hoping that we get that half a percentage chance of a mythic. I'm actually still upset by those sacred pulls. We'll see how many more we need. I guarantee you we need a lot. See, now it's trying to sell me on buying more shards because I'm pulling them. Yeah, we still need... We actually got fairly decent. We got about halfway to where we need to go. Yeah, we're at 3270 out of the 550. We should easily be able to pull the rest of it with Ancients. We're going to hold off on pulling the Void Shards. We want to save those for an event. Void Shards are hard to get, and they have the same pull chance as Ancients, so it takes forever to go ahead and get that set up. But you can see we're pretty solid on our Ancients down there. Our Ancient bar is pretty full, so we have a chance to get a legendary from Ancients. Of course, we also had a chance to get legendaries from 7 Sacreds, and we did not. Alright, let's go ahead and start pulling some Ancients and see what we get. These we can pull in groups of 10. We barely got a 4-star out of that pull set. That's terrible. Again, we barely got a 4-star out of that. We got Alika. They're not being nice to us with the polls. I need to clear out my inventory of people here. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Okay, so we need to, that's the only one we can feed to. So let's feed to that one. A lot of these can get sent. Well, actually, a lot of these can be fed themselves. No vaults. Okay. So this guy, we've got 2 spares of him. We can feed those. Other dwarves, where are they not showing up? We have both of these people right here. I don't know why they're not showing up for us to empower them. Oh, is it because there's satisfaction guardians? They're probably satisfaction guardians. Yep. Okay, so that one is boosted. Where is, there she is. That one is boosted. That'll at least give us a little bit of space there for those. Okay. Any other faction? Actually, faction guardians. I think lizardmen are fully full. Yeah, we'll commission those. That one we can actually commission. We're not going to commission that one, but we can put them in there. Oh, okay. There's that. Yeah, dark elves are getting nothing. There's those ones. We can go ahead and commission them. Nice, nice. Okay. Get some more space out of the way there. So, yeah, we got those ones, but we're not commissioning them. Okay. And champion vaults. We're just gonna have to move over some of these ones that we just pulled. You. slapped over there? 3 stars. Yeah, we'll slap our 3 stars in there. We just pull them out as we go. We need to have the room to pull more. Can't pull more if we don't have any space in our inventory. Okay. We can pull 40 more before we need to make space again. Here's hoping we get some epics. We didn't even get a single epic that round. That is actually fucking infuriating. The pull rate. Why is it so bad? Isn't there supposed to be streamer luck? What the fuck is happening? This is so bad. Yeah, again, not a single 4-star in the bunch, let alone a 5-star. We've pulled 170 ancients so far, and we still have not got a legendary yet. Granted, 120 of them were pulled before we started this stream. That's just how many have been pulled since the last time we got a legendary. Yeah, not even a single 4-star in that group. Oh my god. We had 4 pulls, 4 10 pulls, and we got 2 epics. What kind of shit is that? Here I was trying to not pull void shards. We might have to fucking pull void shards. We at least got 2 epics there, and this one's actually new. Ophories the Tusked. We got the Hippo guy. Hippo guy is new for me. Not sure if he'll be used or not. Where did that even put us? Here. Okay, we're actually really close. 1 or 2 more 10 pulls will have us where we need to be there. Yeah, we've pulled so fucking many. It's just ridiculous. Alright, we're going to hop into the store. I have almost 3,500 gems. We can buy some shards with gems. We can only buy ancients, though. That's the only one that they have set up. 900 gems will give us 11 ancient shards. So let's go ahead and buy 2 packs of that. And with this pull, we officially hit Mercy, which means our chance for legendaries goes up with every pull. We had 1 4-star. Skieramis. I don't even know what that one is. Alright, 1 more 10 pull, and we're officially into Mercy. So every shard we pull increases our chance of a legendary. We got Marksman. There's a legendary. Theodore the Savant. Kind of surprised we pulled one. I honestly thought we would have pulled one sooner. Pulled one like just after breaking Mercy. Again, I'm still upset about how few we got when we pulled the Sacreds. What can this person do? This champion resistance is increased by 5 for each poison debuff on the enemy team. That's not bad. Increase the duration of all poison debuffs and HP burn debuffs on all enemies by 1 turn. Then instantly activates 1 tick of all poison debuffs and HP burn debuffs on all enemies. Place a weaken for 2 turns on enemies not under poison or HP burn. Has a 75% chance of placing 2 5% poison debuffs and 25% poison sensitivity debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. Also places an increased speed on all allies. Attacks all enemies, has a chance of placing decreased speed. Okay, not too bad. A poison guy. We got lots of poisoners on our team. Not super great, but it's at least points. It counts for something. That actually should be enough for us to hit the 5,500 mark. Yeah, we hit 63. And this is going for 2 days. So most likely over the next 2 days I'll get daily shards from the Demon Lord boss, so I should be able to get that mythic tome before it's all over. We were able to save our void shards. We didn't have to use those, but at the same time, we had the shittest fucking luck possible. The shittiest shit that ever could shit. Oh, we got a portrait of Toto. Oh, nope, we don't have his portrait. You have to earn the portrait. And I don't play those games. Champions. It's actually faction. Sylvan Watchers. Okay, yeah, I didn't have him before. The Green Warden is one that was being kind of promoted for a while. Oh, sweet, the Pokemon game's finally showing up. So we have the Pokemon game working again. Good. Yeah, Green Warden was one that was heavily promoted there for a while, so I wasn't sure if I had him or not already, but no, we do not. We're good. We're golden. He's new. I was a little worried about that one. Okay. trying to think if there's anything else. We can pull our first bout of her, but since we don't need to, we've already hit that point. I'll hold on to them. Wait and pull them all at the end. So we need to earn the shards to build her 4 times. And then if we can do that, we unlock the Cowardly Lion. If we use 4 of her, we get the Cowardly Lion. But that is it for the Gotcha. I would love to pull more, but we don't have any more. We had the shittest luck I've ever had doing this. Yeah, literally the shittest luck I've had pulling any of these. So, fantastic. But we will go ahead and swap over now and get some Palworld going on. Palworld we actually have made quite a bit of progress in. And so I am looking to get some hunting done here. Okay. Alright. Let's get to blasting. Shut down raid. Click, click, clack, clack. Meteorite descent in progress. We're not worried about meteorite descent. To get make sure that stays powered up. So let's go throw our Grisbolt and Zoe out to keep it charged. Actually, before we do that, let's fly over here and hunt these two down again. Lylene and Lylene knock.
Thank you, Vale. I did it for you.
Hey, fans, thank you so much for that resubscribe. What knocked isn't here? You son of a...
What? Yep.
That's our daily sub goal, man.
Yep. Yeah.
Super appreciate it always. Yep. Goal complete. How you doing, Pants? How things been going for you? Jumping
What?
black.
Yep. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Jimmy! How you doing, Jimmy?
Yeah.
We are... I should be trying to catch these pals, but I have not been. I'm just straight murdering them. Yeah, there's... Currently, we are hunting pals. I need to... There's still one tower. I need to... Yeah, come over here and fight the last tower, Faybreak Tower. I am trying to hunt some specific pals, as well as I do need to do some resource gathering. I need to go get some coral ore. I forget the name of it. Huge thing. Yep. I'm probably going to wait on the last tower until we get some things built and until we hit max level. We're almost to max level. Max level is 80 and I'm currently 75. He was just dead in one shot. Politics. Just spin his dead body around. That thing's not a very high level. It's easy to kill him. I have no idea where. Actually, we should come up here while we're waiting. I have no idea where Warsect is. It's supposed to be one of the sealed realms, but I haven't found it yet. We need to send pals off on an expedition. I forgot to do that. Forgot to do that. Bows, you must away. We do have the Celestial Sakura Cavern now. Well, there's actually an Azure Covenant Tower. I forgot about that. Oh, you'll give us giant pal souls. I don't know what what's 136% rewards. Okay. Yeah, we still get decent rewards off of that if we jump up. Okay. Nice. So hopefully we get more ancient civilization parts, and hopefully we get more brain not working. Okay, yeah, we should be able to build these now. We need 8 of them. And we're looking because we pulled our first legendary weapon. The Hexalite is building. We'll have enough of that. We need 25 computers in the thermal core spec. But we also need the coral, which we need to go fish for coral. We don't have any coral. What are you doing down there, dude?
Yeah.
Ah, now you do stupid things. You're drowning. You're trying to shoot at me while you're drowning. The Toko are fucking idiots. When they self-destruct, they're annoying as hell. Wish! Cool factory, yep. That is, my evil lair. Yep. We can fish for resources, and fishing for resources is how you get the coral, that red, there, the coral, colorium. Coral. Coral. Need to see what this dude. Okay, they despawn.
I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Mushroom harvest. I love mushrooms.
What are you doing over here, dude? Being honest, I have expected you not to show up. It ain't like you need to know the ins and outs of my past. Oh, he's gonna tell me a long story. Usually it's just another depression story on godforsaken island. Okay, so we need to probably travel to the island? Is that what we need to do? Or we just listen to him? He lost his pal on that island. Since then, he's never trained another pal. That's the short version. Yeah, we got the P90. We got the P90. Palatine might not even be your level, but defeat wasn't in my dictionary, at least not until I got to this here world tree. Here's where I lost my partner. Something about it drove me insane. Things get kind of fuzzy after that. Thought I could find some answers in this damn oversized bush, but it wasn't worth a passing glance. The world tree wouldn't give me the time of day, so I ran. I gave every excuse under the sun why I couldn't put down the pal who'd been with me right from when I was a young sprout. Turned my back on my duty, turned a blind eye to their wishes, started helping folks to ignore the guilt, praying for some nameless God, not that I ever once believed in him. Now I feel like meeting you was inevitable. You've given me courage I need to step up and do what I should have done all those years ago. Can't say I deserve it, but that's why I was hoping you'd be there to see how it all ends. Your game after all things. Wow, looking back feels like you've been in your debt from start to finish. Didn't get to this place before, but even through the story I told you happened way back, my old friends still alive and kicking. Well, not like they were ever a pushover. Alright, come on. We both know hiding and waiting for prey to slip up was never your style. You were always ready to swoop in and save the week, just like some knight in shining armor. I know, because that's what I taught you. You didn't teach me shit, dude. So I keep waiting so long, but finally time to close this chapter for good. Okay, so we gotta go there and kill his old pal, I guess. But we're not doing that. We gotta collect treasure. We've gotta get the coralum. Not more toku. Good, they weren't paying attention. Fuck off. Ooh, giant souls. We need, like, fucking hundreds of giant souls. And all the Gorlum the world has to offer. Actually, I'm kind of wondering what I get if I fish. This thing is like speed times a million, so let's blast it around. to the Flying Islands. I'm curious what I get if we fish under the Flying Islands, if they have some different stuff. Yep, let's figure it out. This doesn't look like something on the map. What? I mean, that's way off in the distance. Or that's something on the map we haven't spotted yet. That place we've been to. We are covering ground. Well, water. We have some super speed pals. Okay, so that looks like it might just be part of that island. But here's a water base. Let's go tear this base apart. Level 45 syndicate members. That didn't work out too well for one, now did it? So it's not under construction. Not there. Well, at least you didn't know what was coming. You got to die in bed. Appreciate that. Level 78. Oh, my inventory's full. Regular pal spheres we don't need. Some ammo we don't need. Most of what's in here we don't need. Busy today. Yeah. Hate to see it, but it's gotta be sometimes. Too many big organs as it is. We got plenty of leather. Again, don't need coarse ammo, don't need bones, that's all just basic stuff. We don't need those lower tier PAL spheres, but let's throw them out until we clear everything else.
Yeah.
There's here.
Yeah.
And big loot check. Okay, you can fuck off. You can fuck off. Arrows can fuck off. And organs off. Well, a rehabilitative prison would fix it. So this base is ours. So the only problem I have with this is that there's an achievement for clearing out so many bases, which I had to have completed, but it hasn't given it to me yet. They don't really tell you what a base is or if you've completed it. They really don't define any of that at all. But no, it was, you could tell those were bad guys, so the fact that that thing was in a prison cell was not good. We rescued it from the bad guys. Okay, we'll see. We are reading there are approximately 3,500 prisoners in Finland currently, even with their low population. It is one of the lower incarceration percentages, like 10 times lower than the U.S. So way more than 10 times lower than the U.S. if we only have that many prisoners. Unless you mean like a per capita thing. Sweden is 2 times likely to be incarcerated than Finland. Alright, well, I know where I'm doing my crimes. That's a good question, Kev. Very good question indeed. Sell some stuff. And since we're next to the waypoints, we'll just teleport to the floating islands instead of before we had to try and swim because we were so far from a telepoint. Sweden has increasingly imposed longer sentences and tougher penalties, particularly for violent organized crime. Means people stay incarcerated longer, which is a population. And the incarceration balloon, apparently Sweden was about even with Finland in 2016. Well, also, like you said, just them being harsher and imposing the stricter sentences, that alone means that the incarceration rate's going to go up, and anyone there is going to be in there longer. So, of course, if they, doubled the time compared to Sweden, then of course it doubles that time compared to anything else too. So. But yeah, I wonder what made them go to a stricter sentencing system and a harsher system than, compared to like Finland or something. What made them move away from that to a more punishment centric system? About pizza. You do all you can to stay out of prison. Yes, I do have infinite lockpicks. So with this game starting out, you have to find keys. But then later, once you level up, you can build lockpicking tools for each level of key. That way you don't need keys anymore. So you don't even have the lockpick starting out. That's something you have to earn. But once you earn them, they're infinite. Kebab pizza itself is the reason to go to Sweden and then stay out of prison in Sweden. Never any chest over here. I stopped, for the most part, I stopped looking at that side. There's never a chest there. If you feed the prisoners a kebab pizza every week, might be a reason why they're trying to get in there. Oh, yep. You also have kebab pizza? There you go. A reason to travel, that's what that is. A reason to travel. Alright, we have looted the boxes off of here. Yeah, eventually we have to go to that tornado. Every one of those beams of light, there's a bunch of them all around here. There are beacons that we need to shut off so that we can stop the tornado and go fight that tower. Maybe Finland kebabs just stuck. The pizza's super expensive? That sucks. $9 to $13? That's not bad. Hey, GG's on the Pokemon catches. how few keys I've got. Usually they fill my inventory with keys. through this island so many times now. I know where most of the treasure chests are just by memory of cycling through. Okay. Someone chewing on Chex Mix. Oh, you guys. You guys is. I'll drop off here and see about fishing down here like I mentioned. Fall off the floating island. Normally I think this fall is big enough it would cause injury to a person, but because we're on a water dragon, we're just fine. Okay. Fishing spots, fishing spots. There are no fishing spots under these islands? Did they actually not put any under here? What? Or even anywhere around here? There's a part of me that wants to go because this map goes on like so far. There's a part of me that just wants to keep like swimming out and see if we can find anything hidden off on the edges of the map. I don't think there is, but I kind of want to go exploring. That'll probably be something to do off stream. I think you guys will be interested in me just surfing the endless water, even if I'm not fishing or not trying to reach land, just empty, empty ocean. At least here you guys have scenery and I'm actively like trying to get stuff. Should be close enough to normal land now. Yep, here's a spot. I think technically I still need to actually fish more in this game too, and I don't want to. I hate fishing in this game. Sucks. Go along. I have to make more magnets soon. I'm surprised it lasted me as long as they did. Way too soon on that. Getting fishing spots under these islands. I think it's because we jumped straight down. Nothing had a chance to spawn. They have to spawn from so far out since we were on the land. They didn't. Too high up for them to be there. Ooh, good catch. $18 magnets left. I didn't see any more after I pulled that one up. It might not be like directly under the islands too. It might just be like along the outer edge of it. The serpent drift. Successfully purchased 100 Ultra Balls. Just a couple of them. Hey DP, how you doing? Look, the Pokemon game is working. I sat and messed with it today when I started the stream and got it up and going. I'm not sure exactly what was wrong with it, but whatever it is, it's fixed. I don't know. I went through their Discord. I made sure that my information was updated, that nothing was wrong. It did, I think, because my account hadn't actually played the game in so long, I think it deactivated my account. So I had to restart the Pokemon game. And I think, pretty sure that's what the problem was. Oh, that was our last magnet. Almost 300 ore, though. That'll do the trick. Yeah. Why is it a 46 round clip? It's a 50 round magazine in real life. You're rich, you have 608 now. These are, in fact, truths he is spitting. Big stretch. Oh no, carrying too much. Not anymore. Now we're not carrying enough.
What?
Off. done anything. Nothing to upgrade with all those blueprints? Are you kidding me? Well, damn. Oh, Silver! Hooray! I'm gonna give you a rude awakening. Simple explosion to the face. I expect that tornado to do a little bit more damage. Damn it. Not bad, DP, not bad. Tired. Getting back to the gym and going to dealing with work has really been wearing me out. Like, physically exhausted and sore all over. That's not supposed to kill him. That's not supposed to kill him. No, not yet. It's almost lunchtime. It's almost about food time. And put it here. Here. Oh, there. Arena. Do need to do some more arena stuff. I've completely ignored it. Completely forget it's there. Alright. Join there. Challenge. Oh, interesting. Let's fuck them up. Yeah, they're dead. I don't know. I do have some pizza rolls left over, and I got some chicken nuggets left over. I can microwave either one of those. It's something quick to eat on stream. What sauce did I for the nuggets? I actually have some General Tso's sauce that I can use. I also got, you know, the normal sauces like mustard and mayo and stuff. I feel bad that we're fighting the messenger of love, but not bad enough that I'm not going to fight the messenger of love. He's using a crossbow. Oh, we're silver champs. Silver rank in arena. Eat pizza rolls. You made a pizza? Okay. So that way it's kind of like we're having the same thing. Okay. I think I can accept that. Oh, that's the meteor launcher. Okay. I wasn't sure what that was. Forget how many tickets it. Oh, 1,000, 300, 500. Serenity, infinite stamina, runner, reload master, healing coach, noble, ace swimmer. There's supposed to be some way to awaken pals. I'm guessing that's after they hit max level, because so far I have not seen anything about that.
Hmm.
600 and 210. It's like there's nothing. I mean, it's okay defense. That one's 400. That one's 600, but 210 health when that's offering 1,300. So we're kind of at a net. But no. Ancient Farm is a special tech cultivation device based on ancient technology that harnesses the power of the world tree to grow all kinds of plants on Galapagos Island. Similar or smaller than a berry plantation and suitable for indoor placement. Still follows the same cultivation process as standard plots. It requires pals with high level planting, watering, and harvesting suitability. Okay, but what does it generate? Do we just like literally get to choose and it generates anything? Produce all kinds of wood and or due to its complex structure, only one pal can be assigned to it. That sounds insane. So I wonder if we can use that to get like chromite or coral loam. Well, I get the Walmart store brand that has like 150 or 140 pieces for like $10. So I just call them pizza rolls still because that's, you know, what they're called. Technically, we'll get the ammo. Okay. Palisite. Palisite is solarite and palisite and world tree holy water. Yeah, so we got to get to the world tree and start harvesting things there. Mm. Oh wow, I actually got some big damage. Oh, we're gonna lose this one. Okay. Wow. That surprises me. I lost rank for that? Are you fucking kidding me? Try this again real quick. How did they tank that much damage and hit me that hard? That was kind of crazy. I'm like 10, 11 levels higher than that. Oh, this is a completely different set of pals. Regardless, I mean, I'm well over their level. This is a different challenger too. Yeah, see this was slaughtering me. Still, I think I'm doing more damage now too. We took out their trainer, but they're proven to be fantastic. Oh, we didn't take out their trainer. Ah. We got him. We got him. We win. Focusing on their trainers, an instant win. And I found out a cheat. Whatever weapons you go in there with, you have infinite ammo for. Because I only had 5 rounds for this thing. I was like, we're gonna send them up their ass. And it never depleted my ammo the entire round, so that was a nice, pleasant surprise. Yep, Rocket Man. They call me the Rocketeer. I always thought that movie was so cool when I was a kid. His outfit was pretty on point. Is in my mind is so much more realistic than like Spider-Man or Superman, because it was a guy with a jetpack and a gun, and he had a really cool mask, and he flew because he had a jetpack. Need 50 bio batteries and 50 circuit boards. Need a hair more meteorite fragments and get that covered too. Where is right there? That only needs 3 AI cores. We need to get some dark fragments. So dark fragments are not hard to get. We only need a couple, right? Yeah, most of them. Yeah, we only need 7 dark fragments. We need 3 AI core. So we're gonna have to do more thermal cores. just corrosive solvent. That's not a big deal. 3 AI cores? Yeah. I think we need 6 thermal cores. Nothing depending on the meteorite. Now there's something depending on the meteor now. What? Villages? Where?
Yep.
Are you up there, like on top of the fucking rock? The hell? Oh, you're over there. You're angry. And you're fighting Harold. Oh, that's your... Okay. Oh, it's immune to spheres. Shot you in the head. I sure fought a good fight, old friend. I'm gonna ask you to hang tight a little bit longer, though. I can't thank you enough for everything, buddy. Seriously, I ain't got words for it. So it might wait for me to pay you back proper another day. Stuff I gotta do first, and if I'm being honest, I don't want to walk away from my pal quite just yet. Take care now. Okay.
Yep.
Still only just lightly. We haven't been here at night yet.
Yep.
Technically, yes it is, Wish. Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
I know. Not until the end of the day. A lot of people consider Friday to be the weekend, but not until 5 o'clock. Not until quitting time. It's not for me. I have to work this weekend. Oh, so that's just a full raise it by 1. It's the best place to use it then. We just put them up there. Should be no power problems. One hour and a few minutes, you'll log off. So there you go. It's almost the weekend. An hour and a few minutes. And it's the weekend. Golden, 12 corrosive solvent. What are you doing over there? See this? I work with my pals, alright? We're a team. circuit boards. We've got 4, so we need 6. Shit, I miscounted. We need 3 AI cores, so we need 15 computers. So we need 30 circuit boards. Patting my head and then squishing it. Patting my head and squishing that. How are you guys doing over there? Ooh, 24 out of 25. Nice.
Wow. Oh. Yoy. Hip. Oh.
Put away the arena tickets. We go. You give dark crystals? She did. She gave a bunch. We now have all that we need when it comes to crystal.
Yeah. What? Oh.
You already do it. Oh, it's nighttime. Let's go kill Knock.
What?
Been waiting for you all game. You haven't spawned once.
Yeah.
Literally shot in the ass with a grenade.
Oh. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Valendro.
That's right, Kev. That's right. Oh, you count as other materials. Okay. We got some more chrome paint. Nice. Guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and take off to get some lunch and get a couple things taken care of. I will be back later this afternoon for some more streaming. But that is it for the morning shift. Yep, this is the factory floor. We got our conveyor belts running. People are building our AI cores for us. You can see that. Over here, we're working on a meteor launcher so we can launch meteors at people. Yeah, you know, just good old times. We can get a multi-guided missile launcher if we make 11 more computers. Lots of jobs lost once this factory became automated. Yep. We are proudly stealing jobs from the native NPCs. But they are just NPCs, so it's perfectly fine and valid. Shit, how many of these do I need? I needed a lot. How many computers do I need? I need a lot. We need 11 for the missile launcher. Yeah, 11 for the missile launcher and 25 for that. So, 36 computers. 36 computers. 36 times 2 is 72. So we need 72 bio batteries, 72 circuit boards. Common Pal used to be able to comfortably support a family of 4 working there. No, they didn't. They didn't support a family of 4. They supported me. That was funny, Cap. That was funny. Alright, guys. I will see you in a little bit. Like I said, I'm going to grab some lunch. Get a few things sorted out. And then we'll be back maybe with some more Palworld. We're getting close to the end, so I do want to keep pushing. But we do have so many other games to play, too. We got so many other things to play, so it'll probably be more Palworld. Thank you everybody for hanging out, and I hope to see you back later tonight for round 2, later this afternoon. Love you all. Goodbye.